Dosto, today I switched from my iPhone to Pixel 8 Pro and I will be telling you all the differences I felt, including this video that I'm filming with Pixel 8 Pro as well. And this is the release officially of Pixel 8 Pro and I'm really excited to unbox with all of you. So ये सारा package आया New York से, it is all from New York City. This is the Pixel collection in the beautiful package. But इससे भी बड़ी चीज़, the most important is this box. I'm sorry I couldn't resist. So this box is very special. This is Lingerie. It's a very special shop of, this is a very special bakery shop in Paris and it's also in New York City. So how do you pronounce it, Katie?
Lingerie.
Lingerie in French. And sorry, हमने आधे खा भी लिया. This is macaron. It is so good and you will not believe this is special Pixel 8 macaron. Like from New York City, and I was just there, but anyways, it was so delicious. One of the best macaron, itne soft the, one of the best I've ever had. Like I could finish the box like if needed, but these are really good. Like क्या ही बताऊं, मतलब one, if you come to New York City or Paris, definitely try it. And thank you so much Google for delicious present. Next, here are the boxes. But when I opened these boxes, so first of all, this is Pixel 8 Pro. So when I was trying to open the box, I was like, "Ki phone kahan hai?" So I opened it. I was like, "There's no phone." So in this is the Type C to Type C cable and the dongle for connecting USB if you want to. So Type C to Type C cable and the USB. So phone wasn't here. Then the magic happened after it. So iske andar next is the Pixel Watch 2, but it doesn't have the watch either. It is also empty if I want to show you all. So if you open it, I was like, where is it? So the magic is actually in this box, which is called the 8 box. So it says Google Pixel Collection and 8 is on the box itself right here. And this is, I think, plastic or glass. I think probably seems like plastic. Yeah, plastic. So, and now pick unboxing experience. And here it is. So here is the 8 pamphlet for me and then the Pixel 8 Pro. Blue color watch, blue color phone are presented for us right here. Looks beautiful. The bezels look definitely thinner. So दोस्तों, the whole point of this video is कि मैं कितना miss करूँगा my iPhone after switching to Pixel 8 Pro. तो start करते हैं daily differences. So when I go to office, currently, you know, my entire SIM card is on Pixel 8 Pro. I stopped wearing Apple Watch as well. तो जब भी मैं office जाता हूँ by my cycle, I had a habit, well, let's say I'm listening to a music right here. So I had a habit that I will just hold here and then fast forward whatever I want to do it. In one click, I can start doing it. But मुझे अचानक से difference feel हुआ that on Pixel sometimes I have to scroll one time and it is not here. So one more time it is here. So sometimes in Android, if your music last thing that you were playing, it is 2 steps away and then you can hit this play button. So थोड़ा सा difference feel हुआ, but not much bigger, but not big of a deal. पर उसके बाद I worked and pretty much notifications, everything similar because this has an LTPO display. It can even go as low as 1 Hz. This has always on display as well. जो battery life में इतना आपको hindrance नहीं देता. Even though I felt like battery life was like 30 minutes screen on time less than iPhone, not big of a deal. So I was really happy with my overall day and it was a different new experience and very exciting one as well. But difference आया when I came back home and I was making a video of my Uber Eats journey with this Insta 360 camera. तो मैंने क्या किया with this camera, I wanted to transfer footage to Pixel 8 Pro as well as to iPhone as well, iPhone 15 Pro Max. So the difference that I felt was when I was transferring data, there's almost 5 times difference, even though both have Wi-Fi 6E. So the difference was कि अगर आपको wirelessly, if you want to transfer data from Insta 360 One X or any of your camera, let's say GoPro हो गया, कोई भी हो गया, to your device, I felt like कि Wi-Fi, same connection I have, and over the Wi-Fi, the speed is 5 to 7x faster in iPhone as compared to Pixel 8 Pro. पता नहीं क्यों क्या what could be the difference because both have Wi-Fi 6 on both. Maybe some hardware differences. I don't know the exact reason, but I felt the difference. तो वो थोड़ा सा लगा because what happens, the big problem with me is कि if this camera turns off, then the transfer pauses sometimes with iPhone. iPhone के साथ it stopped 1 to 2 times when the transfer was happening, but it was faster. So if I keep both screens on, the screen on रहेगी तो transfer हो जाएगा. So screen on हो जाता है. But Android के साथ I don't need to worry about screen on. So different problems on both iPhone and Pixel 8 Pro. But हालांकि iPhone has fixed one thing कि if let's say even if I turn off the screen, the AirDrop still continues. AirDrop has become smoother Apple to Apple devices. पर third party अगर आप wirelessly data transfer करते हो, if on the screen Insta360 tells keep the screen on, do not leave the screen. If you leave that screen on Insta360, then it's game over. The transfer will stop. But that doesn't happen as much with Android. That's the power of Android. So there are pros and cons on both sides. तो मैं कोई points नहीं दूंगा, but I think there's a difference in the experience. I will say कि even though slower experience, bit slower in transferring, but better experience because there were less delays. There were less times that the download between Insta360 and my phone failed. तो इसके कारण I will give this vote to Pixel. Now camera comparison में you will be shocked कि good lighting में you cannot tell the difference. पर जब आप end में आओगे sunlight के time, you will see that dynamic range is definitely better on the iPhone. So here I present the video quality of Pixel 8 Pro. I definitely think चाहे 0.5x हो या 1x हो, quality has significantly improved. I genuinely feel the natural 1x lens is amazing. The colors are so good and natural. Even Marcus Brownlee said the same कि colors and right out of the video of Pixel 8 Pro are amazing. I think 0.5x पे थोड़ा सा noise आता है, but 1x is amazing. If you notice, the zoom is also consistent. There is a small frame lag, but it's very consistent than before. So I stare directly in the sun, but never in the mirror, and
it must be exhausting. Always rooting for the anti-hero.
Now comparing the colors on 1x, again I think Pixel 8 Pro colors are better. What do you think, Katie? Dynamic range is definitely better of iPhone. 2x it will be similar results. Both have around 50 megapixel camera, though it's just zooming into the same footage with 2x. Now I'm going very far. There's helicopter sound. I'm very far, and ये audio comparison भी अच्छा हो जाएगा because I'm really far with the background noise. And what do you think is better, Katie, with 5x? But Pixel is coming with their enhancing feature which will come around December. It may change the game in post-production for Pixel later. We'll see and wait for that. Now दोस्तों, in a room in video mode with zero lighting, अभी आप ज़्यादा चीज़ें देख पा रहे हो. I am able to see more things in iPhone which are even more than my eyes. तो ये ज़्यादा डिटेलिंग दे रहा है एज कम्पेयर टू इवन माई आइज. बट अगर आप यहाँ पे कंपेयर करो जहाँ पे लाइटिंग एक्चुअल में थोड़ी सी इनफ है, I can see that again details are more on the iPhone in the video, but at the same time अगर आप देखो the contrast is better on the Pixel. So जो colors है वो देखो, अगर आप light देखो it is more blue and vivid. That green light, it looks green on the iPhone but it's blue on the Pixel. So thoda sa colors, it's not natural but it's a cooling effect. In this video we are actually testing the cinematic mode. Usko change kar diya gaya hai to blur mode in Pixel 8 Pro. I think the video quality has skyrocketed in this year of Pixel. The details are better, the sharpness, edges mein always Pixel is better and sharper with the cinematic blur. iPhone kabhi miss kar deta hai, but like with Pixel my hair is always sharp. Once again यार cinematic blur बहुत पसंद आया यार. जितनी sharpness Pixel 8 Pro की है with the cinematic mode, it seems more like DSLR, क्योंकि iPhone कभी hair को blur कर देता है. Pixel में अभी भी problem है with low lighting. For example यहाँ पे noise आ जाती है when I'm under the tree. Now next difference आता है performance में. तो अगर आप काफी Geekbench scores भी देखोगे, no doubt iPhone is ahead. Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is ahead of Pixel. वो better है no doubt, but I feel like in 2023 performance इतना game changing difference नहीं है, because I personally don't notice much performance difference unless you are doing something very performance heavy, and वो performance heavy actual में है exporting and editing videos. So for example, let's say I downloaded this video from Insta360. The export time is actually magically different. So अगर आप कोई video edit करते हो on your phone, it is hands down almost 2x faster to export on iPhone as compared to other Android phones. So the latest chip, Apple A17 Pro chip, now they don't call it Bionic, they call it A17 Pro chip. It is definitely faster than any other phone I've used. So export time is magical, 10-15 seconds, a 5-minute video rendering on off a 360 camera. बहुत मैजिकल लगता है यार. तो ये चीज़ें बहुत स्मूथ है when you're editing videos, exporting any app you want to use on iPhone, let's say captions app, वो सारी apps run faster in terms of videos. तो as a creator, iPhone preference बन जाता है because those videos are exported faster, and that is where you feel the performance difference. और सबसे बड़ी चीज़ मुझे महसूस हुई when I shifted to Pixel 8 Pro, the first time I was holding in my hand during the setup time as well. जब आप setup कर रहे होते हो Pixel को, the first time I was setting up Pixel, I felt it is warmer than any phone I've used. I'll be honest, setup के time में, just imagine I'm just setting up the phone, putting my Gmail ID, and that's it. It is downloading apps and here and there. उस setup के time, this phone was so warm. Now let's talk about the features that make Pixel the most unique smartphone I've used. तो सबसे पहले तो यार thermometer sensor. You need a Gmail ID which was created in US. India वाली नहीं चलती. India में thermometer sensor not available yet. So I used my Gmail ID which has country settings as US. So I went to Play Store. First of all, update your thermometer app, and then you can just find it in your app launcher, thermometer, and it works for objects. So if you go to object, and then you can choose the kind of object you want to, and it says keep your phone within 5 centimeter distance from that object. So let's say कि अगर ये कैमरा अभी warm है, I put it right here. मैंने notice किया the sensor is right on this side, so below the flashlight, this is the sensor. अगर आप यहाँ पे रखते हो and click tap to measure, and gives you decently accurate. अगर आप 5 बार reading दोगे, तो if you take an average of those 5 readings, that might be the best one because it's not 100% accurate. It's very fast, so इतना ज़्यादा accurate I don't think so, but it has very good accuracy if you measure 2 to 3 times and take average. ऐसे ही हम साइंस की क्लास में करते थे in my 9th 10th grade. अब next AI, पूरे फ़ोन में AI छुपा हुआ है from wallpaper से लेकर वेबसाइट तक. For example, अगर आप wallpaper change कर रहे हो, go to a wallpaper, go to wallpaper style and settings. उसके बाद you can actually choose a prompt. So click inspire me, it will choose a random prompt, and उस random prompt से it will generate a wallpaper for you. So for example, this is the random wallpaper using AI it has created for me, and I can quickly set the wallpaper. क्योंकि I love wallpaper screen because मैंने first app जो Play Store में publish की थी, that was actually wallpaper app, and it is cool that they have it is very cool they have inbuilt one of the coolest wallpaper apps in the app itself, and अभी ये set हो चुका है. So that something I genuinely enjoyed. अगर next is अगर आप किसी भी website पे जाते हो on Google Chrome, for example, if I go to this Times of India article and I can hold this power button, now यहाँ पे options are like search screen and read. Now this is reading the whole page for me with the help of AI.
India versus New Zealand highlights. World Cup 2023. India beat New Zealand for 5th straight win, claim top spot. Virat Kohli's crafty 95 trumped Daryl Mitchell's rapid 130 as India beat New Zealand by.
So it is dictating the whole web page. इसी तरीके से आप बार्ड को फॉलो प्रॉम्प्ट पूछ सकते हो रिगार्डिंग द वेबसाइट. जैसे मैं पूछ सकता हूँ व्हाट वाज विराट कोहली स्कोर फ्रॉम दिस पेज. अगर वो अवेलेबल है इट विल टेल मी द रिजल्ट इन द बार्ड, गूगल बार्ड एआई इटसेल्फ. नाउ नेक्स्ट में यार लेट्स से आई हैव टेकन दिस सेल्फी. तो अगर यहाँ पे मेरा फेस ब्लरी लिख रहा है आपको थोड़ा सा, आई कैन क्लिक दिस अनब्लर बटन विच इज मैजिकल. आप इसे सिलेक्ट कर सकते हो. माई फेस वॉज शेकी सो आई कैन सेलेक्ट हाउ मच आई वॉन्ट टू अनब्लर एंड इट एक्चुअली वर्क्स. मेरे आप आईज देख सकते हो. इट वॉज माई आईज आर blur right now, and then if I scroll it now they are cleaner. तो eyes में बहुत फर्क पड़ रहा है which is genuinely appreciated. Now अगर आप multiple photos लेते हो, it automatically shows an option on the bottom which is pick a better shot. If you click on it, ये automatically shots change करके आपको बेस्ट शॉट देगा जिसमें आपकी सारी आईज खुली हुई है. इट डजंट वर्क द बेस्ट बट इट गिव्स यू मल्टीपल ऑप्शंस कि आपको जो भी बेटर शॉट लगे आप चूज़ कर सकते हो. एंड ग्रुप सेल्फीज में भी इट वर्क्स आउट. सो इफ़ यू क्लिक ऑन एडिट में जाके इफ़ यू गो टू टूल्स, सो आपको ढूंढना पड़ेगा, गो टू टूल्स एंड देयर इज एन ऑप्शन कॉल्ड बेस्ट टेक हियर, राइट हियर, एंड यू कैन चूज दैट ऑप्शन टू चूज द बेस्ट शॉट अमंग द कपल ऑफ फोटोज ऑप्शंस यू हैव. तो ये मुझे थोड़ा सा कूल लगा बट प्रोसेसिंग टाइम इज अप टू 10-15 seconds, तो वेट करना पड़ेगा. सो फाइंडिंग सिमिलर शॉट्स, सो इट इज वर्किंग ऑन इट. अभी 20-30 seconds लगेंगे. All right, now it shows me my best photo. So these are my 5 options. So ये सारी 5 faces options, and for Katie as well 5 faces options. It takes time, but I think currently it is a bit slow, but soon it will be faster. So abhi it gives me 5 options for Katie's face and I can choose the best one here. And the most magical feature I found was audio eraser. If you go to audio eraser, आप अपनी आवाज़ तक कम कर सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ़ माई ऑडियो इज, सो इफ आई फॉरवर्ड टू माई, सो लेट्स से आई स्पोक दिस. अब मैं यहाँ पे स्पीच में जाके अपनी ही वॉल्यूम को मैं 0 कर सकता हूँ. अब मेरी आवाज़ ही आपको सुनेगी नहीं एंड सिर्फ बैकग्राउंड साउंड सुनेगी. आपको अब सिर्फ बर्ड साउंड सुन रही है एंड माई साउंड इज ऑलमोस्ट 0. तो इमेजिन करो अगर आपको खुद की साउंड म्यूट करनी हो एंड बर्ड्स की लाउड करनी हो, इट कैन एक्चुअली डू बोथ. बर्ड्स की साउंड भी रिमूव कर सकता है एंड इट हैज़ बीन सेलेक्टेड इन नेचर. इफ़ यू गो टू नेचर एंड इफ़ यू गो टू नेचर, आप नेचर की बर्ड्स की साउंड भी कम कर सकते हो. एंड करेंटली मैंने अपनी पूरी स्पीच साउंड रिमूव कर दी है, सो दैट्स वाई ओनली बर्ड साउंड इज ऑडिबल. अगर इफ़ आई गो बैक आई कैन इंक्रीज माई साउंड. अब मेरी साउंड आ गई है एंड नाउ कैन गो टू नेचर एंड रिमूव द बर्ड साउंड. मुझे ऑडियो इन्हेंस बहुत अच्छा इस कारण लगा बिकॉज बिफोर दिस मैं यूज़ करता था podcast.adobe.com/enhance. यहाँ पे आप अपनी ऑडियो जो कि बहुत भी घटिया है तो भी यूजेबल बन जाती है, बट इट्स नॉट ऑलवेज परफेक्ट ऑन इट, और वो थोड़ा AI जनरेटेड लगती थी. पर ये वाली जो साउंड रिमूवल है, इट डजंट सीम वेरी AI जनरेटेड. अगर आप इसे 50% सेलेक्ट कर लेते हो, which is better as compared to 100% किसी और AI से कराना. That makes it my favorite feature on Pixel 8 Pro. So that was my conclusion यार. Overall day-to-day routine में थोड़ा सा difference लगा because I am still very much into the Apple ecosystem. So I try to carry 2 phones as always. आपने देखा होगा, if you have seen my 24-hour train journey, I always carry 2 phones as well. So my life always become complete with 2 phones. So that's why for me winner is both Android and iPhone in both of my pockets. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching.